Well, hello and welcome. And today, in the next few minutes, we're going to share with you all the benefits that you can receive by becoming a free member and having lifetime access to the Smart Media desktop browser as a free member. We're going to take you on a personal tour of the system. This is the system that you can see. It just sits on your computer. This is the home page you're seeing here. This is a navigation bar. Like with one click, that would take me to the web browser or the smart library. The super content is where you spend most of your time, and we'll go through each aspect of the super content and all of the valuable resources and all the fun you can have in there. The live help service, the tools. Now here, this is where you can minimize it. So if I click the green to minimize, it takes it out of the way, so it can be sitting there in the background whenever I use it, and I can be going and doing whatever else I need on the computer. This is the icon. If I closed it up, this is how I would open it, straight from there. So it just sits on your desktop whenever you want to use it, and the red cross there is how you'd close the program if you want to close it. Now let's take you, I don't want to take too much of your time. So as a free member, the first thing is that you get the web browser. Now I'm not sure what you use to access the internet, but you must be using some kind of web browser. You might be using IE or Internet Explorer. You might be using Firefox or Google Chrome or Safari. So why would you want to use the Smart Media browser? Well, let me say to you, friends, our goal is to make this the best and easiest to use browser in the world. Already this browser is safer and more secure than any other browser in the world, and it is faster than any other browser in the world, and it is the only web browser in the world that pays you. So there's some pretty good reasons. Now, let's take you back to some other aspects of the free member program of the Smart Media Desktop. As I mentioned, this is where our free members spend most of their time, between the super content and the web browser. So let's go into the super content. Now, with one click of your mouse, you get access to the film section or the movie section. Now, depending on where you are in the world will depend on how many movies are available to you and the types of movies, because our company, obviously Smart Media Technologies, we understand that we've got a global membership base, and we also understand that people in different parts of the world have different beliefs and different cultures, and we want to respect that. Obviously, what I'm showing you here, because I'm in Australia, I'm showing you what is available for members of Australia. Now, all of these different icon images takes you to another movie. And so have a look at how many movies there. I know at last count there was definitely over 100 movies there that you can access, and it's just a matter of, with one click of your mouse, you click on the movie and then the movie starts playing. And so it's very simple to use. You do not need any computer experience or any technical knowledge. Then maybe I might want to check out the video section. So I select the videos. Now in this section, this is where you can find music videos or documentaries, dance videos, sports videos, the educational children's videos. So whatever category I select, that is going to bring up all the different videos for that particular category. I selected the educational videos for children, and have a look at all the different videos that are there. Now all I would do is just select that particular movie to bring it up, and then that video will start playing. And so it's very simple. You can see it's going to start playing. Obviously, depending on your internet and computer speed, will depend on how long that it takes. Now look at the quality of the actual movies. Now there's the movie, I've got it on mute, but if I want to open it up, there's the sound. Whoop, I better mute that again because that's pretty loud. Now I can make that full screen, or I can make it small screen. So it's very simple to use, very simple indeed. So now what I want to do is go to the music section, for example. Now in the music section, this is where you can listen to some of your favourite music. Maybe you like blues or reggae, maybe you like funk, or maybe you like rock, and all you do is you play that and that'll play in the background A lot of them are ad-free, for example. And to top off our online entertainment centre, we've got the video game section. Now, you know, the children love this, but all the families and the adults, you know, I only heard a story today at one of our live online webinars where one of our members was talking about she just received an email from one of her free members who she's a grandparent, and she had one of her grandchildren over, and how much they spent it was the first, well, not the first time, but the story went that the grandchildren and grandma were playing the video games and how much they loved it, and the grandchild loved it so much that they actually said, can I sleep over so we can keep playing? So that's the type of enjoyment and fun that you can get from this program. Now have a look at all the different video games that are here, and we're adding to this online entertainment section all of the time because our free members are the foundation of our business model. And so that's the online entertainment. Now let's go and have a look at our software section, for example. Now this is once again another valuable resource that we give away for free. Now in the software section, you are going to find computer software here that you didn't even know existed. We have internet software, security software, video software, audio, graphics, word processing, utilities. Now, one of the things I want to share with you here is the first thing our experts do before they load and categorize any of the software, they scan it on 41 different scanners and test it on many different computers to make sure that it's safe. We want to guarantee that there are no viruses, no adware, no spyware, and no malware. Very important to us. You know, the gentleman, the CEO of Smart Media Technologies, Mr. David Martin, him and his team of programmers who he's worked with, and they work exclusively for him, he's worked with them for over a decade. And what they were doing while they were developing this, you know, this piece of technology, the Smart Media Desktop Browser, has been over 4 years in development and millions of dollars spent. And what they have been doing for the last 10 years or over 10 years, they've been creating security platforms and fraud security platforms for small to medium-sized banks all around the world. And that is all built into the Smart Media Desktop and into the browser. So that's those additional safety features. Now, if I select the All button, that will bring up all the different pieces of software. Now, if you select a piece of software, you put your mouse over it, it comes up with a description of what that software is, and then if you click on it, then you can download it onto your computer. So that's a great resource to have it all in one place, and it's already been checked so you know that there's no viruses or anything on it. Now if I go to the Bargain Finder, now this is the ultimate online shopping tool. Now if you like to save money, you like to save time, and you like to shop for a bargain, well, you're going to love the Super Bargain Finder. All you do is you go in and you select a product that you might be searching for. Let's say I say iPad. So I type in iPad and then I select the search function. And I'm going to search for the United Kingdom. So in other words, I'm saying I want to get a product delivered to the United Kingdom. An iPad. So now what it's brought up is, and look how quickly that was able to do that in a matter of seconds. And it's got it in this is Google. But it's not just Google. If I go to Amazon, for example, look how quickly it loads a page. N Clothing, which delivered to the UK. Waterstones, Currys, and Comet. Now, if I wanted to change that, for example, to the United States, I want to send, you know, a friend or someone an iPad to the United States. So I want to make sure that they deliver there, the company. So I want to do the search. So that's how intelligent it is. And so now I've done the search for the United States, and it's just taking a little bit of time there to do that search because there's so much of it. Okay. Maybe what I should, oh no, there it is. Maybe I should have changed the product. But anyway, and so there, Google, Amazon, but now it's also brought up ClickBank and Buy.com and Overstock.com. And now if I wanted to choose Australia, for example, where I am, I choose Australia and I do the search, and then it's going to bring up and do the search for Australia, for example. So Now, I don't know if it's searching or if I need to click again. I think I'll click. And so now it's going to bring up all the stores for Australia. OO.com, for example, Deals Direct, Big Shop, Easy Buy, Groovy Gadgets, Always Direct, Crazy Sales, and Gray's Online. And so that gives you a little bit of an idea of the bargain finder. You can type in any product and you will find this is a valuable resource. Go and have a lot of fun with it. Absolutely amazing what it does. Now what I want to do is take you quickly, like that's just all come up with all of the, for the Australian search, for example. So if I want to look at Easy Buy or Big Shop, Deals Direct, Always Direct, that's that there. Now what I want to do is now take you and talk to you about our online education centre. Now the first part I want to talk to you about and share with you is the My University. So all I did was went to Super Content, selected My University. Now here in the My University section, the last time I looked, there was close to 2,000 high-quality educational videos that you have as a resource, and we give all of that away to our free members for free. No strings attached, lifetime access. Come and use it whenever you want. Have a look at the different categories. We've got algebra, arithmetic, banking and money, biology, brain teasers, calculus, developmental math, current economics, organic chemistry, geometry, and all of these different categories. And when you select a category, like if I select chemistry, then that will bring up all the videos on chemistry. And now a great story on chemistry, for example. One of our members in Canada, Anita, she's a representative, and she had the next door neighbour's grandchildren come over. Now, Anita's got a background in teaching, so you can imagine the My University section she's very passionate about it. And the grandchildren came over from the next door neighbour. Now, one of them is a young girl who's at university, and the other one was her little brother. Now, they came over and they had their gadgets. I think it was an iPod they had, or an iPad. I'm not sure. I think it was the iPad games or whatever. So they had their gadgets and they said, "Hi, Anita, what are you doing?" And Anita says, "Oh, I'm just playing with my Smart Media desktop browser." They said, "What is it?" And she says, "Oh, well, I'll show you. And if you like it, I'll let you get it for free. You can become free." They says, "Oh, okay, cool." And so when Anita was showing it, the girl said, "Well, I'd like to have a look at the My University." So she opened up the My University, and when she did that, and then she said, what would you like to look at? She said chemistry. And then she said, "I'd like to look at balancing chemical equations." So Anita opened up balancing chemical equations, and the video started playing on that particular subject. And this is the video here. Now look, you can see it in full screen, or you can take it back to small screen. I've got it muted at the moment, but there's the sound on it. So in other words, it's an educational video. Now the girl that was watching it went, "Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, I'm such a geek. I'm such a nerd. I love this." Now, I might not be saying all the right words, but that's how I heard the story secondhand. And she just wanted to keep watching the video. So she was watching the video for a while. Now, this is a university student that saw this particular video as going to be a help for her in what she was studying. And while she was watching the video, guess what? Her little brother behind her said, "Oh, come on, I want to play the video games." So after she'd watched the video for a little while, she then let her little brother go to the video games, and he started playing, I think, Battleship. And then they got called where they had to go for their supper, and I think the little boy said to Anita, "Oh, well, can you finish my game of Battleship and let me know how I go?" Well, before they left, Anita gave them her link so that they could download it. So they downloaded it onto her computer. She knows that because she got a message saying that they downloaded it, and they started using it. And guess what? Because Anita's a rep, she started getting paid through our pay-per-click and our pay-for-impression system. And if you want to know more about that, go and watch our Smart Media Pays video. And what even got better was they loved it so much that they went and told their friends about it. And then they all downloaded it. And while all of them are using it, none of them have bought anything. They're just playing the video games. They're watching these videos, seeing it as a valuable resource. And while they're doing that, Anita's earning money. She's getting paid. And all she did was showed them how that worked. How simple is that, friends? So the My University has close to 2,000 videos. Everything in this super content section, as a free member, you receive for free. Now, you also get the browser, as I mentioned, and then there's the Smart Library video. Now, the Smart Library videos are exclusive to Smart Media Technologies. You cannot get these videos anywhere else. And all of these, like in the My University section, they're all different categories. We've got videos on Twitter and Facebook and MySpace. The social networking's covered. We've got videos on Windows 7 operating system, Vista operating systems, Outlook 2007. So anything to do with the computer, open office software, WordPress, for example. And so we've got videos on digital photography, Audacity audio program, Google Apps, Google Chrome, Gmail. So I don't know if you want to learn any of these subjects or not. Maybe you want to learn more about Skype. That's a great communication program. Or Pigeon. Or maybe you want to learn about the Microsoft Office suite of products, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, or PowerPoint. Think of this as a valuable educational resource. And then all you do is you click on one of the videos. Say I click on WordPress, and then that's going to bring up all the videos for WordPress. Now, I do need to emphasize here, as a free member, you do not get access to all the videos in the Smart Library. You need to become a full member to do that. And if you want to know more about the Smart Library and the Live Help Service, just go and watch our video on that. And if you want to know more about how to become a full member, go and watch our Smart Media Pays video, and that will explain that to you. But you do get 5 videos here in the WordPress section for free. So all you do is click on the video and it would start playing. Now, the difference to know which ones you get for free, see how these, and then see how this has got like a cover over it. I don't know if that's coming through on the video. And that means for you to get access to that, if you click on that one, a little message is going to come up and saying, for you to get full access, you need to be a full member. If you're a full member, log in. If you're a free member, talk to the person who owns the system. And so in other words, it will go back, and or you can watch the Smart Media Pays video. If I click on the one that hasn't got the cover on it, then that video is going to start playing. This library, the quality of the videos in this library are the best in the world, friends, without a doubt. But don't believe me, go and check it out for yourself. Now, what I want to do is just go back to the library. I could go back that way, but I just want to go back to go to the main category rather than going through those steps. So as a free member, what you do get access to, there's close to 35 videos. As a free member, we give you access to all of our Twitter videos. You'll see that all of our Twitter videos are available to free members. And also, if I go back, and also all of our Facebook videos are available to free members. So that's tremendous value, you know, like look at all those videos from the basic to the advanced level. Maybe you want to learn how to advertise or make sure that your privacy's set right on Facebook or Twitter. And then with the other sections, you'll find that you get a selection of those videos. I've just opened Windows 7, for example. You're getting 3 videos there, and then the rest of them you'd need to be a full member. But look at this. The Windows 7 category, for example, was a valuable resource to me because I have a Windows 7 operating system. And so that gives you a little bit of an idea as a free member. Now, we also have our Live Help service, which is a valuable service that it's not available for free members. There's two sections in the Live Help service. There's the one-on-one training, which is like having your own computer coach or teacher sitting on the desktop of your computer. And as a full member, you just click. Let's say, for example, I wanted to learn more about Windows 7. Maybe I'd been watching the videos and then I just had a question and I wanted to ask an expert, someone who really knows their stuff. I'd click on that, and then that person would come along, a computer expert would come along. They'd answer questions for me. They could demonstrate Windows 7 for me. Phenomenal resource. And then if I wanted them to actually do some work on my computer. Maybe I was worried about a virus or I wanted them to speed up the computer. I'd go to the interactive helper section here, and that's where they can do the troubleshooting. They can even create a website or a blog for you. Now, if you want to know more about the Live Help Service or the Smart Library, watch our video on that. And if you want to know more about how you can get paid to give away this free membership, then watch our Smart Media Pays video. So that's the end of our personal tour. I really do appreciate you stopping by. I hope that you've already downloaded the Smart Media desktop browser as a free member and you've registered. Enjoy it and have all the benefits. If you haven't, then feel free to just set up your lifetime registration. You're not going to get bombarded with things or anything else. Our free members are the most valuable resource we have, and we want to make sure that you enjoy your experience with the Smart Media desktop browser, you have a lot of fun with it, and then at any time, if you want to enjoy more of our services, by all means do that. But if not, then just enjoy the free membership that we've given you. Thanks very much for stopping by today. I hope you got value from this little tour, and I look forward to maybe meeting you sometime in the future, and you can share with me how much fun you're having with it. Bye for now, everyone.